I'm going to talk about the Remarkable 2 and how I use it and how I think it has a benefit, and then it has a lot of flaws, but I think it's a good enough tablet for the type of work that I do on a daily basis for fixing the railroad. So basically what I do is I travel around the United States fixing the railroad every day. This tablet is got a lot of flaws for certain things, but for what it is, I think it does just fine. I think if you have a lot of paperwork that you need to keep track of and go through a lot of legal papers type deals, if you do inspections, I do crane and high rail inspections and DOT inspections across the middle of the United States, and so this gives us the ability to have a PDF version of it that we email and then also print out on a mobile printer. It has some issues sometimes with getting your PDFs kind of in a good format for what you're doing with this, but in a general basis it seems to give you that ability to kind of keep track of documentation and be able to not always be carrying around paper. Paper's a good thing for a lot of what I do, but also it's just very annoying. I kind of constantly am losing notes. We have stacks of receipts and things all the time, and so you're always basically keeping track of it that way. It gives you a good layout that you can keep track of, all your finished work. You can email right straight from it. I actually do send some invoices every now and then from this tablet. It's just a matter of how you lay it out. I think the fantasy that they have that this is a great and wonderful tablet is a lot of marketing hype that they do on their sales process. I'd like to see personally a little more rugged build to some other versions. I don't give a shit that the thing is super thin. They say it's like 0.2. I would say it's pretty close to like something like 1/4 of an inch. I honestly would prefer to see something a little more durable with an IP69 rating. Right now I have this one, and I'm trying to decide on whether or not I'm going to buy more for all my other people. Calendar wise, I find sorry, I got kind of a cough deal going on. I find that the different versions of calendars are available, and I like this version that I got from some dude on Etsy or whatever. It was like $20. There's a couple of them that seem to be pretty good. I like that it does the hyperlink stuff, gives you notes. I'm actually the next chance I get kind of to sit down at the computer, I'll probably take the actual PDF file and edit so that the text in there actually fits what I want my process to be for myself and for my employees, so that everybody keeps track on a daily basis of their work schedule. It's basically got, if I go into here, It's got an hour by hour type process. It's got some note room, which works good for what we do or what I do with it. The responsiveness of the tablet itself is kind of good. It allows you to write something small, but you can also write big. Obviously, if you can write small, you can probably write big. So that's just stupid. But I don't know. I just think that this has got some good flexibility and functionality, but I don't believe that it is a super perfect type of tablet for everybody. I think it does a very good job of replacing notepads. I was going through basically about 4 or 5 of those a month, filling out notes every single day and just stacking and stacking paperwork. And then now all my notes and my stuff come into here. You can actually email your files through a fairly easy process of emailing and selecting what you want. I actually build out calendars and work process for my people and for my stuff on a daily basis using the email process, and I think that works out good. You just need a hotspot, but compared to spending all damn day on a laptop and having to deal with a laptop, I can actually just write notes. But I think it's worth looking into on a certain aspect. But if you want to have all your emails, you want to have all your Angry Birds and all that shit, go buy a normal tablet. But if you just need to keep track of thousands and thousands and thousands of pages of notes, this thing actually does a good job.